Good morning, folks. Welcome back. It is cold, very, very cold. So we're currently at about -6-ish. Now, yes, I know if you live in Canada or Scandinavia, then this is balmy and you'd probably be running around in shorts playing frisbee on the beach and whatnot. But for us mere mortals in our little corner of Northern Europe, it is absolutely freezing and has been freezing for quite some time. We're back on the cabin build today. Very, very excited. We're cracking on with the storage alley, as is what I'm now calling it. And I made a bit of change to my plan. So since we've seen you last, we finished getting the ceiling insulated. So the whole cabin has its ceiling insulated now. But instead of using this, the plasterboard that I was originally using for the walls, I'm using 18mm OSB. Now, I don't know if you remember, I was planning on a warm roof, which we're not doing. So I've got surplus 18mm OSB. So I've used this as the walls because when this becomes my workshop, hopefully one day in the future, this will be the tool store, and with the 18mm, we can just screw what we like, where we like. It's going to be amazing. So, and it looks kind of funky, and with the design plan we've got for all the storage area, I think it's going to work. So I'm just cracking on. Emily's had to nip out. She'll be back very soon. I'm going to get the next sheet of 18mm cut to go in for the window wall, and then, yeah, crack on and see how far we can get, and hopefully get this done over the next day or two.
I can't let you go. There's no way. I'm already still burning. So hold me close. Now, baby, I do what I'm told. Still learning.
When I say cold, I mean cold. I've just tried to readjust my tripod and the legs are frozen in whatever position I last used it in. And then if we go in here, Roland, rat update. Still haven't caught Roland. Have caught him on camera though. Hold on, let's throw some light on the situation. So I left my ladders out, they're frozen, so they're in here defrosting, and I can't use any of my battery operated tools because my last remaining batteries have died and these were all too cold to charge, so it's all had to come in the bathroom so that I can charge my batteries up for my tools. Lithium batteries next to a heater, not sure if that's a good idea, but needs must and we've got work to do. Right, let's see if we can get you apart. Come on. That's better. We've also had no water in the van for about 3 days now, and the water here, except for in the bathroom that's coming from the storage tank in the roof, the water here is all frozen as well. But it was a beautifully glorious sunny morning. It's clouded over. That means it's probably going to warm up and almost certainly going to rain, which will solve our cold problems. But to be honest, we've been enjoying this cold snap. It has been rather lovely. And Ireland, I'm sorry I don't have any footage of it for you right now, apart from locally. Ireland looks amazing in the snow and the ice and the frost. So, yeah, very beautiful country that we live in indeed.
Love the way you ride. $1,000,000 life. We could roll the dice. Act like you surprised, but you already know. Oh yeah. Got lucky overnight. Jackpot when I got the invite. Let me wrap my arms around you, 'cause I can't go home without you.
Daddy? Gonna come and help me with this? I know you've only got 3 legs, but I reckon you can lift it. That's it, you get that end. You get that end. Like this, you get that end.
I was wondering who you was talking to.
I'm glad you're back, but you help me get this one in.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm here. I'm ready. I have gloves. Oh, look, he just wants to go in his room.
I'm dying to get back in there. Soon, bud, I'm going as fast as I can.
Soon, buddy. Yep. Whoa.
Just got some roof a minute.
Very nice.
What was that you said about my measuring and cutting?
Oh, really, Louise? Oh, really? Look at my little storage room.
Yeah, I know, it's not even finished yet.
I know.
It's just the walls.
It's looking spangangly.
Lovely jubbly. And there we go then, we have walls. I really quite like the OSB as a finish for like if it's in the right situation. Now this wall, we're not going to do anything with this wall yet. I have plans to do something different with this, but we'll show you that when we get to it. My next choice is what we do with the ceiling, and I've got options. We've got all this plasterboard left, which was going to be used for these walls, but now isn't. However, don't worry, it's not wasted. We can use that in the house when we build the new partition wall between the kitchen, or the main house, and the bedroom, which will be done at some point in the very, very distant future. Or we can go with cladding. Now we're having cladding in here for sure. The problem is, it's a 6 of one and half a dozen of the other situation, because the plasterboard will go up really, really quick, but then I have to tape and joint it, or tape and mud it for you friends across the pond, and then paint it, or the cladding will go on. It will take much, much longer to fit, but once it's on, it's done. So I just have to decide whether I want to do the extra work now or want to give myself the extra work later.
Light my fuse.
Decisions.
Set me on fire, striking a match on my lips, hot like June. Cutting the wire, shutting the lights off in this room. Don't you feel it too? Heartbeat go like boom, boom, boom when I'm with you. One touch electric, 2 flying sparks, 3 seconds from seeing stars.
You can't go in there though, you've got to stay in this side. Now obviously we've gone for cladding. Also I've got the fire on and it is now very warm in here. That insulation in the ceiling is making a huge difference. If you've ever built a van, you'll probably be familiar with this. This is the really cheap 9mm cladding. It's horrendous to use because it's so thin and splits. Now where are you going? It's like, I've not looked in there before. Yeah, it's really thin and split, so I found the best thing to cut it with is just a saw, because any kind of power saw just splinters it and cracks it and rips the tongue off or the groove off. So yeah, a good old-fashioned hand saw is the way. AJ is dying to be in here all the time, so we've made a bit of space for him. Hopefully he can stay in here while I'm working. We'll have to see how it goes, because he's, as you can see, he's quite inquisitive, and he doesn't like the nail gun, so if he doesn't like it, he'll have to go back in the van or in the garden, but we'll see how we get on. Buddy, what are you doing? Buddy? You cheeky? Are you being cheeky? This isn't for dogs. Come on in, you come and lay in your bed. He's like, but I've not been in here before, Lou. I know, it's all new and exciting, but look, there's tools and everything around, so come on, you come this way. This way. This way. You're so well trained. Come on, you cheeky. There's it. Mind your head. There's it, you stay there, buddy, good boy.
The day is breaking softly and
Funny, he's done nothing but whinge to get back in there ever since we shut it down to finish it after Christmas, and now he hates the nail gun, and when he gets stressed there's no point putting him through it, because you get yourself in a right little state, don't you? Now he's getting older, things stress him out that would never have stressed him out a few years ago. I suppose it happens to us all. He's a worry walk now, isn't you? If he senses any kind of threat to life, he's gone.
the heaven of our kids, the world of our choice.
Oh yeah.
So breathe,
Ow, you.
breathe, breathe, darling, you can make my love your home. Make my love your home. And please, please, darling, do. If you can be right, make my love your home.
The moon is rising somewhere in your eyes. Yes, this is real.
Don't ever get into ceilings. Ceilings are the worst. If you've ever even painted a ceiling, you'll know it's just constant strain all the time. But it's getting there slowly. Also, I have a cup that says boobies. That's pretty impressive. Right, hang on, wait there a minute. Here's one I drank earlier, and this one says tits. Look at them bad boys. Christmas present from Jackie and Laura. I love them. Educational too, because look, it tells you all about the different tits that you might find in your garden. Grape tits are probably my favourite. I don't mind a crested tit, they're all right. Nice and small, don't mind a small one. Bearded tit, not so much. Now listen, there's probably only so much of cladding the ceiling I can film, and I'm limited on angles that I can get for you in here. I've basically got 2 angles that way and that way. Plus my lamp's just died, so the light's going, it's going outside as well. So we're gonna call it a day, and yeah, we'll pick this up tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have the ceiling finished. I'm gonna go out and get some exciting things. Come on, come on. I'm sure this is a 2-man job. You little you. Come on, you. It. Oh. Oh, for Of course, there's the up the nostril shot, which I'm sure you're all loving.
Even good love feels like drugs. Even good nights get you high. Little bit wild, but it's alright. Even bright lights got a dark side. Even good love feels like drugs. Even good times get you high. Little bit lost, but it's alright. Even bright lights got a dark side.
You robbing someone this morning?
Is he good?
He's
Hungry? Have you fed him?
No, babe, I was getting the gas.
Oh, poor Robbo.
They're going to feed him now, shall I?
You coming now? Oh, you're a good boy. As if I get up like a donkey truck. Beep, beep, beep. Good boy.
Even good nights get you high. Little bit wild, but it's alright. Even bright lights got a dark side. Even good love feels like drugs. Even good times get you high. Little bit lost, but it's alright. Even bright lights got a dark side.
Your destination is on the left.
We have arrived. I've left the cottage. I don't think I've left the cottage for about 2 months, have
I
I?
was going to say, it's been a while, hasn't it, since you've been out?
And if I do, it's to come here to the builder's mansion. Can we have some breakfast?
Yes, we can.
Oh.
So just let me get out there.
Is this a walk? Is this a walk?
Yeah, is this for you?
We are kicking off the year right this year with Y Foods. Now this is our favourite channel sponsor here on Camper Vibe because we absolutely rely on this stuff to get us through our busy lives, don't we?
We do indeed.
This is a full meal replacement in a drink, so it'd be so easy for us when we're on the go all the time to pick up an easy, quick grab unhealthy snack. This is much better than that. So it's full of macronutrients, micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, all that kind of good stuff that your body needs. As an added bonus, it tastes amazing. You've got the coffee, what is it?
Sorry, I was just... the cold brew coffee.
Cold brew coffee, that is Emily's favourite, especially in the mornings.
Oh yes, I need it.
And it genuinely does keep you full up for hours, so it's an ideal meal replacement. They're perfect in the van because they've got a long shelf life, and where we've been out of resources lately, we've found an even better use for them, because when we was running low on stuff, we're like, well, we're all right because we've got loads of Y Foods. If you want to give Y Foods a go, then we've got an ongoing discount code, so I'll put a thing on the screen here. Click that link, use that code, go to the link in the description, and you'll get 10% off. I highly recommend the taster packs because you can try all the different flavours then, and then see which ones you like. I don't think we found one yet we don't like, have we?
No.
No, we genuinely love them all. Right, we're going to go and do our bit of shopping and get some cool stuff for Emily's storage room. Then take AJ for a walk, hopefully, because he's getting quite agitated down there.
And I believe it's our storage room, Louise.
It's our storage room, but you'll be deciding on the design, what goes in there, the placement.
Yeah, that's right.
All that kind of jazz.
This is so true, so true.
That's a you job.
That is a me job. What this stuff is?
Yeah, this would do us, I reckon. Something like this.
You reckon, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
A bit long, isn't it?
Well,
How are you fitting that in the van?
We have to ask one of these kind gents to cut it for us.
Yeah, definitely.
So I love this place. This is Joe Simon. It's in County, I think we're in County Roscommon now, aren't we?
Yeah.
County Roscommon, so it's quite a trek from us, but it's worth the drive because whatever you want,
Oh, they have.
you can find it.
Yeah, they have
Literally,
it. They have
our
it.
entire cabin build nearly has been bought from here, hasn't it?
Yeah.
They've got everything.
That's chilly, Louise, that is.
What we've got over here is all plastic.
Nah.
Plastic's no good.
What about the copper?
Yeah, copper, yeah, but copper's expensive.
I'm like, ooh, the copper.
You can have copper, but copper is pricey. More wood, more wood. I can't obviously show you everything because there's several of these different warehouses, and then obviously the main store would be, it'd be the entire video would be the contents of Joe Simon, but it's very, Very excited. I love coming. It's like Toys. Do you know when Toys R Us, you're a kid and going to Toys R Us is like an event?
Yeah,
Coming here
this
is an event for me at the minute.
I'll just walk behind you.
Moaning how cold it is.
Get the purse ready.
So we found what we're after. We want some of these. Now, very handily, they've got enough flanges for what we need. We like a bit of flange, don't we?
Flange.
Do like a bit of flange. And we're just kind of, they're limited supply, so they haven't got everything, but we've kind of designed it out on the floor. Done a very technical, have you got a technical drawing?
Yeah, got technical drawing.
Technical drawing, look at that. She's a beauty. We'll get some,
I could be an architect, I'm telling you.
absolutely.
Look at that, that's just
Absolutely.
like spot on.
Joe's going to love you saying that. Right, should we get this lot paid for, bought, and into the van?
Yeah, and just delete that bit.
Comfy cozy, bud. Sammy didn't have her wife food, so she's starving.
Yeah, look at that. Annoying.
All over you like a rash.
Yeah, look.
This is what she does. She's like, my presents, note it. Summer's a fair weather cat, so she's not going out too much at the minute, is she?
No,
Bit cold for this one.
bit too cold. She likes like Goldilocks, has to be just right.
Going out in the van is such a faff these days, but we have materials, it's very exciting, so we're going to get to work. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Right, so you've got the tall one.
Yep.
Right, one. Right, and then we want the flange.
Do you just love that word, flange?
Yeah, I don't actually like the word
Do
flange.
you not?
You like the word flange?
Yeah.
These are a bit greasy, these flanges.
Flange. Nothing wrong with a little bit lube.
Flange.
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 You hold him there. You got him?
Yep. Oh, he slipped.
Got him?
Yes.
Actually got him this time?
Yeah.
Or
Don't
you-
make me laugh because I won't.
Then I need the socket and 2 washers.
2 washers. 8 or 9? I'm going to go 9. No.
I bet it's a flipping 10.
Yeah, and the 10's the one that we haven't got.
Oh, you're kidding. The one we don't have is the one we need.
Where's
10's in the van.
the 10 in where is it in the van though? Got it.
Found it?
Yeah. Wow. Looks nice, don't it?
Happy?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Yeah?
Alright.
Yeah. It's going to look even better when you get your clothes on it.
Well,
I don't think we've said anything to the camera since we started. We just kind of was excited to get this in, weren't we?
we was, yeah, because it just seems like a little bit more progress and stuff, doesn't it?
Yes, rather than just like moving OSB around and foil taping things. So yeah, this is cool. Obviously it's going to be for hanging all the clothes on. It will be redesigned and reshuffled, I would think, at some point. But we're going for the industrial look in here. aren't
We are, yeah. I do like the industrial look, you know. I quite like it. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, with the OSB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with a bit of paint and everything as well.
Yes, which is the next job.
Hey. The jobs don't stop, Louise.
Right then, this wall, we are leaving this wall, it's going to sound a bit odd, but we're leaving the stud work showing on this wall, and then we're painting inside the gaps with chalkboard paint on the top and then a black satin paint on the bottom. It's kind of like, this is just a storage area, so it seems a bit of a waste to plasterboard it or clad it or whatever, and we're going to use it as extra storage, so we've limited on space, so we're going to make the most of it, aren't we?
We are indeed. I'm concentrating, aren't I?
Can you not paint and concentrate? Can you not talk and paint?
No, I can't, no. I've already got a dot. I've already dripped somewhere.
I've even taped it for you.
I know.
Oh, paint crew ain't what they used to be.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, paint crew needs to sort their act out.
Another reason why we're leaving this wall as it is for now is because not only so Emily can write her shopping list on it when she's sat there watching TV and an advert comes on for something she really fancies, she can just nip in and add it to her list. The other reason is a lot of you have asked about First Fix Electric. Now, apologies if you've seen our live, because that's one of the questions that's probably going to come up, so you may well know this information. Now, First Fix Electric kind of indicates that you might be having a second fix as well. Now, our electrical system in here is going to be very, very simple. It's going to be either a 12 volt system, probably a 24 volt system, maybe a 48 volt system, solar panel on the roof, MPPT, so all of our batteries, down there, and all of our electrical will be on this wall, and then we're only going to have, so what was I saying? Yeah, sorry, MPPT, battery charger, inverter, and then some cables, and that's it. Or maybe one mains feed from the house in case we need to charge up off shore power, or well, mains power in the winter, which we almost certainly will. And then in here, we're not having massive electrics. We've got everything we need in the van, so there'll just be, all of our electrical will be on this wall basically, which is the other side of that wall. So there'll be a couple of sockets there, a light there, another couple of sockets there, another light over here, and then a few sockets in the corner here. And then when it does eventually become a workshop, it'll be exposed conduit for the bigger supply that I may or may not need. And that's about it really. And then if we do want to run any other sockets or switches, we're going to go with exposed conduit anyway, but like a fancy one, maybe a copper effect or something like that, because we really like it, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We are a bit of like the copper and industrial type of people, so yeah, it works for us. I'll have a chalkboard paint.
Yeah, it's going to be good. You can write all your list of food that you want to buy in the shops. I'll buy all the list of materials and tools that I need to buy. Plus we'll be able to forever look at this stud wall as a homage to all the work we did that one Christmas.
Yes.
When we rush built the cabin.
Yeah, and having the OSB exposed as well will remind me
of why you don't ever want to be a manual worker.
Yeah. Why I will always be an office person. Ooh, paint specs.
You've been flicking it, haven't you? Look, there's another one there. And what's this?
No, that's not paint. That's not paint, promise, look.
Yeah, okay. But all these flecks are paint, yeah?
Well, it just adds to the decor.
No, I've just taped it.
You shouldn't take the whole edge, Louise. Yeah, but if you're using a brush, you're gonna get flicks.
Yeah, if you just go nice and gentle, you won't get flicks.
Look, we've established that I'm not really a gentle flower. I would
more of a prickly cactus.
I'd say. I've had to stop, put down the paintbrush because I need to show you something. It's one of my favourite things and I think it's so, so cute. They have their own little like love language going on, like look. Excuse me people, I'm trying to talk it. It's so funny because he doesn't talk to me like that. I try and do it with him and he's like, no. But as soon as Louise gets there, they have a proper little conversation. I think it's so cute as well. I can't get distracted by you two anymore. I've got painting to do.
Obviously we're not allowed to wear our shoes in the cabin. It doesn't work. I was planning on using this 6x1 to make some shoe storage. You try and say that when you've had a few. I was going to put it at an angle like this and then just plonk them in. But the problem I've got is that they only they stick out from the wall quite a bit, especially my shoes. Emily's are all right, obviously. But I can only get a pair and a half, basically 3 shoes in each one. So I think that will look a bit crap. So then I was going to put it flat, but then obviously I've got 6x1 and I would need 4x1, so it sticks out from the wall. But I've got a whole load of, where's that offcut? I've got a whole load of this batten left, stacks and stacks of offcuts of this. So I'm thinking I'm just going to go something like that, and then we'll just have one sideways. It's an awful lot more work because I was hoping to get 2 pairs per thing, but we'll fill this wall up with shoes because I may have a hat addiction, but Emily very much has a trainer addiction. Right, we just need to go and cut, I don't know, about 30 of these or something. Alright, bud. You alright, Doody? Shall we go and get some wood? Come on then, let's go and get some wood. That's it, you back up. That's it, back up. Back up. Oh, you're so clever. You're a good boy, aren't you? Come on then, let's go and get some wood. My chop saw's out of action, so not only is it taking forever to cut them, they're also taking an age to fit. But it will be incredibly tidy.
I've just had a lovely relaxing bath while Louise has been beavering away all day. But don't worry, I have been working. I've caught up on loads of stuff, worked all day. But I've just been listening and hearing the effing and jeffing and the banging about. So I'm quite looking forward to seeing, because I haven't been allowed in here, what she's actually done.
You haven't wanted to come in here and help.
Well, yeah, that is true as well. I'm just trying to use this as an excuse, Louise. Trying to like make it sound a bit better.
You've timed it right, I'm pretty much done. Just the hoovering.
Oh, really?
Oh, the hoovering, yeah, you've timed
Oh,
it
hoovering.
perfectly.
No, I've got to put dinner on. We're having chicken casserole.
Chicken casserole.
Yeah.
It's done. Well, it's done
It's
for
done.
now.
Right, we're going to have a look. We'll do this together. Right, so we've seen this part. That part's good. And then Big Wheel haven't even looked at it. Wow! Oh, bloody hell, Louise!
You haven't even seen the pièce de la résistance. That's not the
Can
right
you-
way
I
of
was
saying
gonna say,
it.
like, that wasn't right, was it?
No, wait,
Show me
ready?
again. Oh, wow! Hold this, because I can't see properly, Louise. Oh, wow! Look at it! It's like I've got my own little shop.
Yeah, I'm going to take some back to my week that I did shop fitting.
Shop there. It's so cool, isn't it?
Yeah, so we've got all the hats up there,
Oh, I love this.
Emily's, and well, I've got a few trainers down there, and then all of this,
few?
all of this along here is Emily's shoes and boots. An addiction, isn't it? And then obviously our scaffold that we just built, housing all of our clothes, and we'll get some,
Oh, it's cool, isn't it?
some funky crates, or I'll make some shelves to go underneath.
To go underneath there and stuff. Yeah.
It's very hard for me to film it for people.
Yeah, I know, because
Squidge by. All them years of living in a van, we're adapt for small spaces
we
there.
are. Oh, look, it looks so cool,
Yeah.
this, doesn't it?
So we've got my clothes up there, Emily's clothes on the lower level, obviously. And then another section for like long stuff like coats and dresses and dungarees and whatnot.
Yeah, but generally my dresses actually fit on that part there.
Do they really?
Yeah, they don't even touch the floor.
We won't look down this end because this
Oh
end,
yeah, we haven't done this end, don't
obviously
look.
our plasterboard's there. The floor, the cladding for the ceiling is still there. All our junk from the room we've just moved across.
But this, oh Louise, it just looks so good.
Happy with it?
Yeah, extremely. Oh, when like with the little lights as well. You've done well, Louise.
You may notice as well, Emily's got a penchant for a certain brand of trainer as well. Do like a pair of New Balance. 1 pair, 2 pairs, 3 pairs, 4 pairs, 5 pairs. You've got at least 5 pairs of New Balance, plus the pair in the van, the black pair.
Look, right. I feel that they should sponsor me.
You've got no hope.
I know, right? Definitely not. But I'm going to expand on the New Balance, Louise, because they
You're
are
not.
my favourite.
You've got one, there's one. No, there's not. There's not even a gap left. If you get a new pair, a pair's got to go. I ain't putting any more of these little battens in.
No, we got more over here. We got more that you can put them in here.
Designated for other things.
For what?
Other things.
You're a liar.
If you want to see what those other things are, though, you'll have to stay tuned. I would love to crack on and get on with this. I'm going to make all bespoke units for down the other end for all the rest of our crap that is... we've just emptied out the house and the cabin is now a asshole, basically.
Oh God, we'll get there. We'll get there.
But I have to stop on this now because immediately we're literally taking down the wall in the house.
Exciting times. So excited for that.
Yes, and hopefully it's just the wall that comes down.
Louise, touch every bit of wood.
And we'll see you next week when we'll be doing that job. That very
Exciting!
dusty, dirty job.
I'm not doing that, right?
No, I don't think you will be doing that. No. Although if you want it in the skip, you might have to help chuck in. So
I will, yeah.
We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.